Okay, finally, it looks like there's hope for the presidential election petition, the case where they caught. One of them where they ask since, say when are they going to give us a date to deliver judgment? Finally, it looks like we have a date. This morning, several reporters reported, say the presidential election petition tribunal don fix September 6, which is on Wednesday, 2 days from now, to give judgment on the case between Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Peter Obi, and Atiku Abubakar. You know, say the two of them swan, but the judge measure the case together so that I no go be like say they attend to one, they'll come start another one. So they measure all of them together. The problem is now when they go deliver results. One time, news rain said the court said they go deliver result on the 16th of September. The court finally said a lie, said they not talk anything like that. But this morning, news done the online again, say they don't choose September 6th. Although now these Sarah reporters now see the news, but the news they blast Twitter now, it is trending seriously. Watch it. Breaking news. According to Sarah reporters, Presidential Election Tribunal is to deliver judgment on Peter Obi Atiku's petition on Wednesday in Abuja. The Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja will deliver judgments on petitions challenging the election of President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday, September 6th. In May, Sarah reporters reported that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal merged the petitions submitted by various political parties while giving the pre-hearing report on the petition and presenting the trial schedule. It also reserved judgment on the petitions filed by the Allied People's Movement (APM) and Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party in order to deliver judgment on the same day as that of Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Recently, it denied that it had fixed September 16 for the judgment. Let me repeat. I only saw the news on Sarah reporters. In case they want to tell us now fake news, not my news. Now Sarah reporters tell us say that September 6, but most times the news is actually very correct. But in case the election petition tribunal wants to deny it, we'll still be here to tell you, say they don't say that lie, yo. Now, we should remember the number of cases they have in court. Number one, Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar said the election was rigged, that there were a lot of irregularities with the results. Secondly, as at the time when they call Rivers State election results, they were still counting election votes. So I don't know how they read the result. Secondly, the rule where INEC give us say they are going to transmit election results in real time on the IREP portal. INEC broke their own rules, and there are a lot of irregularities between the one they transmitted on the IREP portal and the one they called in real life. If you check the IREP portal at the time, you go see say some they carry some results from Sokoto, go Zamfara, from Rivers, go here. Some Nigerians posted live counting at their polling booth. By the time results come for IREP, for that very polling booth, it don't change. Thirdly, there is a case of the certificate of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The certificate he presented has discrepancies in names, sex of the person who get the certificate here and there. At a point in time, the president blamed the clerk of the Chicago University for the irregularities. Atiku Abubakar filed another case in court in America asking the university to release the result to us. Also, President Tinubu don comot primary and secondary school for education information. Meanwhile, when he run for governor, he put primary and secondary school. We are hearing that findings showed that the primary and secondary school when he put, the time when he run for governor, not they exist for this country. Again, we have irregularities of age. Sometimes he go say age na 1952 they born am. Other times he go say na 1954. So we have a lot of irregularities. Fifth, they have a case of a drug issue that is being accused of in the United States of America. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu say no be do the case. Say na I think I must speak on the behalf. Say na some people when they stay with, now they not get the issue. But actually he forfeited the sum of $460,000 on this case. His lawyer says because he forfeit money, no me say he guilty. Atiku and Peter Obi say in the Nigerian constitution, forfeition is at the same thing as going to jail for a crime. so he can be said to be guilty. Those are things that the court is going to interpret. But so far so good. According to several reporters, we are expecting judgment to be passed on the 6th of September. Now, all of now when they shout all eyes on the judiciary, you can now watch and follow proceedings in your country. It is your right to know how these things are going. We would like to still call, as we have always called, Peter Obi has always said it, that everybody should maintain peace. The plan is not to do wahala. That is not his idea of getting into power. He believes that through through the judiciary, he can get proper justice. And democracy is about the votes of the people, for the people, and by the people. So we follow everything peacefully with the ambience of the law, and God will help us.